Hi everyone, this is Lynissa with Makers Avenue. I'm back today with another Mini Brands Create, and I found a Mini Brands KFC unboxing, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to show a process video of I opened one of the past Mini Brand Creates, and so I did a little remix. I added my own twist and used some Miniverse products as well. So let's go ahead and jump in it. I'm going to open let's see, let's go ahead and open the Mini Brands KFC. I only got one. The Target that was, I finally found the Target that was selling them, but they were going for like $10. I was like, and even though I like, even though I do like the Mini Brands, I don't think they're worth $10 because you can't really do that much with them. I don't know why I'm weighing this, because usually Mini Brand stuff, they're pretty random, so there's no like system, no set weight. So, and it won't stay on the okay, so forget that. It won't stay on the container anyway. It is around 81, I guess, but like I said, with these, they don't they're random, so they're not gonna always have the same things. It would be great if they did have some sort of system, but yeah, as I was saying, it's $10. It was $10 at Walmart, which I don't even pay that much to eat at KFC, so that's why I only got one. So KFC is okay. I'm not crazy about KFC. It'd be cool if they come up with a Mini Brands McDonald's, but like it's like the classic menu. Or it'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if they come up with some of these restaurants, but like the classic menu with the old packaging, just to bring back all that nostalgia. So yeah. So I'm not crazy about KFC like that, but I'm still excited to open this. I do eat some of it. Let's see. So here's the collector's guide. And so this is one of these series that I probably won't be getting too much unless I just see them on sale, or they go they go on sale. So we have the KFC bucket of chicken that looks delicious right now, fries, kind of hungry. This the chicken sandwich, which is I always thought was an abomination. Some soda, some chicken nuggets, fries. Both of these look kind of like the same thing, but I guess they're not. Chicken wrap, ooh, biscuits. I hope I get the biscuits. Drink, the bowl. So I do like the way this looks. I hope I get the chicken pot pie too, and chicken sandwich. So let's open it up and see what we got. So first things first, yay, we got the chicken pot pie. Okay, so the reason why I'm excited about that is that this can open and to reveal, ta-da, a pot pie. That's so cute. So far so good. I like it. I think, yeah, this can come off as well. Oh, that's smart. So I can take it off, but I can always put it back on, so it does kind of snap back into place. I like that. See if they did each piece like that, where you can alter them a little bit, then it would probably be worth $10. Okay, so far so good. Then we have coleslaw. Ooh, so this looks like, I like the texture. Now in real life, I do not like coleslaw, but I don't like a lot of cold stuff, and then it's just too sweet and creamy, and just give me a regular salad. All right, so coleslaw, a fountain drink. Ooh, KFC fountain drink, so cute. So these are very cute. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the way they look. This feels like a bucket of chicken. Yeah, ooh, so here we have, I don't know, this is chicken tenders, drumsticks, and it has a paper in between to divide it. So I do love the detail of, I feel like this Mini Brands has a lot of details. So I do love the detail of this series. So yeah, if they can get McDonald's to do one, they could actually get, the old menu. That'd be so cool. All right. And we have a bucket of chicken. I still want biscuits, because I do love their biscuits. So I'm gonna put this to the side. Yum, yum, yum. I really need to figure out how I'm gonna start displaying all my Mini Brand stuff, because I do have quite a few, but I don't know yet. I just don't have the space. So now I did weigh these in the store. This was the lightest, so it should be the strawberry shortcake based on the guide. I think the strawberry shortcake is the only one that doesn't have a UV lamp. So it should be around 90 something. So this should be it. These were one of the two that I wanted. I really wanted the strawberry shortcake, and I wanted the chocolate cake, and the apricot cheesecake would be nice, but I wanted the cakes first, because they're the ones that come with the decadent whip, and that's what I was really looking forward to playing with. So okay, so 97, so this is around 97.8. It keeps moving around, so I can't probably get the exact measurement, but 97.8. So yeah, so like I said, this should be the based on the guide, what people have been saying, it should be the strawberry shortcake. It's the only one that doesn't have a UV lamp. So everything else, if you go to weigh them, they're in the hundreds. This is the only one that's 90 something. All right, so let's open it. So here we have, hold on just a second. And then we have, I kind of just wish these were paper bags and not the paper lined with plastic, because they're hard to tear. All right, so yes, it is the strawberry shortcake, sponge cake base. Speaking of strawberry shortcake, I kind of want to get that tonight for. So there's a sponge cake that I like at this tea shop, and it has milk foam and it has strawberries and sponge. And now that I'm seeing this, I want to get it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be bad. Okay, anyway, so that always comes out. So here's the serving dish. Ooh, I like this. Hold on, wait a second. Look at that detail. Ooh, I love that. Yes. So you know what? I think I'm gonna have to make. Let me see if I can try to make a mold of this one. I don't know if it's gonna do anything good, but yeah, I love that detail. This is the first time really, I mean, I've been seeing unboxing videos, but this is the first time I've noticed that type of detail. Okay, then we have our box of strawberry pieces. All right, so we do get a little bit more, but not compared to Miniverse, and still not as much. Like I said, they are stingier with their ingredients. Don't know why. All right, then we have our whipped cream. Let's see, which is going to be the decadent whip. Yay, I'm so excited to play with it. And oh, they give us more strawberries. Good. Okay, so I do have, they are bigger, so I should have enough. If not, you know, I still got my fruit from my Miniverse, so I always got backup. All right, so there we do have our strawberry shortcake. I can't wait to, oh, duh. And I know this is just a mat, but let me go ahead and open it. I haven't really been keeping these little orange mats. Okay, so here is the recipe guide and the orange mat, which I'm most likely gonna throw away. All right, so there is our recipe guide. That's what it should look like. Our directions. Of course, I'm not gonna follow it exactly as it states, but it looks yummy. And now I might have to get strawberry shortcake one. Let's see. So this one in the store should be the chocolate cake with berries. It's the heaviest. It was the heaviest one, and by the guys I've been seeing so far, it's the chocolate. So 153.3 grams. So this should be the chocolate, because I got the lightest one is the strawberry shortcake. The heaviest one should be the chocolate cake. Let's see if that's accurate. I'm pretty sure it is. Whoop. Whoop. The way the zipper pull is so much more satisfying. They really improved the wrapping on there. So satisfying. All right, so here we go. Pop. So satisfying. Okay. And this one comes with a UV lamp. Another one. The process video you're gonna see me do, I didn't use it. I can tell it's very weak, and I would have had to sit for a while to get it to work. I mean, get it to set my stuff, so I didn't really bother with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Okay, so yes, it is true. We have our chocolate cake base, and again, that looks so delicious. And now that I'm thinking about it, now I want chocolate cake. So maybe I won't get strawberry shortcake. Maybe I'll get chocolate cake. We got cherries. Is this cherries jubilee? Is that what we call it? We got little serving dish tools. Let me open this one. Tongs. There we go. And it has the same plate in this one that it does with the other cake. I'm not mad. I like these plates. I wish I can get some more. See if like I said, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to make a mold and see if it turns out nice, if it works out. And then we have, oh, they give us two. So okay, like the other one, it gives us this other little side dish. I guess, you know, you want to put. Oh, you know what? I did not open. What's wrong with me? I didn't open the cake from the previous one. Okay, so we got our two little bases, and I like the texture. It looks like cake. Also, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do it today. What I'm gonna do is I like to make molds of this stuff. So I got my mold putty. I'll be making a mold of these, and that way I can have cake pieces whenever I want without having to try to buy extras. And this is a good size because it's thin, so I won't have to use that much of my glue stick. So awesome. Then we have our sprinkles, our star-shaped sprinkles. So it's not a lot. Let's see. They're very stingy. But you know what? Once I use up this whole bottle, what I could do is I can use, for my miniverse, ones that I have a lot of the same sprinkles, I can put them in this container because it is a bigger jar. So there you go. Save some space. Then we have our yummy chocolate sauce. Yum, yum. And another whipped cream. It's so cute. And then our spout. I'm guessing that's going to be for, okay, so yeah, that's going to be for this one. This is our little star tip. I can't wait to play with the decadent. Speaking of which, my 100-day project, I was supposed to be doing 100 days of miniverse. Of course, like every challenge that I try to do, I am way behind. So, but I haven't quit. Just, I'm behind, but it is what it is. I'm not surprised. So here is the recipe guide. That looks delicious. Absolutely delicious. So just tell you that it takes 20 minutes. So since it's a combination of resin and decadent whip, I'm gonna have to do this a little bit differently. And once I, of course, when I make these, I will film my process. And like I said, if you stay for the rest of the video, you'll see my process of me creating the lamb chops from the MiniBrands. But thank you for joining me. I hope you like this video. Leave any comments, subscribe, and you'll see me get started with this recipe. Bye. Okay, hey everyone, this is Lynissa in voiceover mode. So as you saw, I just got through with the unboxing, but today I'm actually going to make the lamb chops that I opened in one of my first unboxings. And I love the way the lamb chop looks. The meat looks so realistic. It looks so good. But today I'm doing a little spin. I'm doing my own little remix. And this time I'm going to make my lamb chops with pureed mashed potatoes. So for this remix, you'll need a baked potato. I have lots of baked potatoes. Before the hack, I discovered the hack, I was getting a lot of baked potatoes. So I'm taking one of the baked potatoes and I'm taking the potatoes out of the shell. I'm actually cutting up the potato skins because I think that's something I want to try for another project, making potato skins. So I'm going to cut those up. You just need the insides. You just need the mashed potatoes, which is really a kinetic sand. And so the way you're going to make this, you will need some UV resin. I'm taking some clear UV resin. And you're going to need one of the white resins from the miniverse kit. Now, I'm putting that on the side so you can know this is how the mashed potatoes are going to look like. Okay, so to achieve this consistency, I have white UV resin. That's not really necessary, but I'm just adding it to kind of give it a milkier look, but you don't really need it. But I am taking some leftover sour cream, or you can use the leftover cream cheese or even the leftover vanilla frosting, whatever you have from your miniverse kitchen. And you're going to mix it in. And you're going to do this until you get the consistency that you like. It takes a little bit to get it all mixed in, right? So you want to make sure it's mixed up pretty well. At first, it starts off a little gritty. So I just mix it in until I get like a creamy mashed potato like consistency, depending on how, the consistency that you like. You'll just mix it in. And of course, I'm gonna add a little bit some with the seasoning, because if I was cooking, this is how I would make mashed potatoes. I don't like bland mashed potatoes, so just a little bit of, we'll call that our garlic Italian seasoning, So I'll mix that in. It's almost at the consistency that I like. As you can see, it's getting smooth and creamy, and you just stir, stir, stir. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit more of my white resin from the cream cheese or the sour cream. And again, I'm coming in with some white UV resin. Again, that's optional. It's not necessary that you need use it. I'm just going for so it won't be so yellow. Okay, so I'm mixing all in and it's finally at the consistency that I want. So this is more like a pureed mashed potatoes. And now it's time to plate. So it's going to be the first thing that I put on the plate because I want my lamb chops and the vegetables to sit on top. And I'm just already loving the way this looks. It looks like, you go to one of those fancy restaurants and I never had lamb chops, or maybe I did once. I can't remember. But when I see it on TV, I always feel like they're serving it with with like mashed potato puree or something. So that's why I'm doing this. And now I'm going to take, let's see, I'm trying to see how I was trying to think of the order that I wanted to do this. I think I'm going to put my mixed vegetables down first. Or wait, no. Right now, I'm going to season my meat. Oh, nope, wrong again. I kind of forgot what order I did this in. So I'm coming in with my glaze. And I was trying to make, like a pretty little design. It wasn't that pretty. Anyway, it didn't hurt it. I'm not curing my mashed potatoes just yet because I want to set things on top of it. So I'm going to leave it uncured. And now I'm just going to go around with my parsnips, which I'm guessing that's parsnips, and the carrots, and trying to arrange them in a way that's all like pretty, aesthetic, 5-star restaurant type quality. I had saved phones on my pictures, but of course, since I was filming this, I couldn't look at the pictures, so I was just trying to feel it as I go. So I'm arranging those carrots how I think I want them to go, as long as well with the parsnips. And you're gonna see me. I'm prepping the meat because I want to season my meat. Of course, I season everything. So I feel like even in the miniverse world, my meat needs to be seasoned. I'm not going to have bland meat. So here I'm taking the glaze and a little UV resin, a clear UV resin, and I'm taking one of the seasoning mixes from the miniverse, and I'm just gonna go over it, mix a little bit into it, and just spread it on my meat so that way it looks seasoned and it looks more yummy and appetizing. So I'm going to do this process for all 3 of my lamb chops, and I'm going to put the mashed potatoes on the side because I'm not ready for it to harden just yet. And I am going to, of course, just set the seasoning onto the meat with the UV lamp. So I'm going to do this for all 3, and I have my little piece of foil to let it rest on the side. Since we cooked it, you got to let the meat rest. That's what they say. So I got my UV lamp and I'm doing the third one. The just to note, for the glaze that I'm actually using one of the miniverse spouts. I've heard from others that you have to be careful with the top that comes with the glaze. They can kind of fall off while you're squeezing, which can make a mess. So I'm actually using one of the miniverse squeeze tops. It felt tighter, and so it feels more secure. So that's just something to be mindful of. I haven't tried it with the original top. I don't want to try it if it's gonna make a mess. So yeah, that was my precaution that I was taking. So now I am taking my 3 lamb chops, and since I want to cure it all at the same time, I gotta arrange it all together. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I want it to be all cute, and so I'm trying to get it in the right position. But of course, you got to be careful with it because since it's not cured, they tend to want to fall down. So just have to hold them in place. So I'm curing it just a little bit, so they can stay in place. And then I'm gonna come back with a little bit more glaze, get in between. That's the gravy of it. The glaze is the gravy or the sauce. I really love the color of this glaze. It looks so good. This whole recipe looks delicious. So now I'm going to take my little mint leaf and I'm going to put it by the potatoes and the lamb chops. And I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do to it. It's there it is. And even though my little drizzles weren't amazing, it's all put together, it looks really good. So I'm trying to decide if I was going to put the fork and attach the fork and the knife somewhere, and I was seeing if the recipe did that, but I don't see it, and I felt like it'll kind of take up too much space, so I just decided to keep it simple and just focus on that beautiful, gorgeous, savory recipe. Again, it would be so nice if you could actually turn the foods, make it, have wave of wand and the food is real. So yes, this is my rendition of the MiniBrands lamb chops with an added pureed mashed potatoes. I love how it looks. Hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment.